Hello everyone, I'm Joanna with J Hill Fine Art, and today I'm sharing with you something a little special. A couple weekends ago, I was wandering in an antique store and came upon this old painter set. I was immediately drawn to the illustration on the front of the tin and how adorable it was with the young lady showing the dog her painting. What made this find even cooler was that the paint was still inside it. The shop owner didn't know much about it, but suspected it was from the 1920s. There is no information about the paint themselves other than it clearly looks like someone enjoyed using it quite often from the wear and tear on the paint. This is definitely a watercolor paint as it reactivates with water. Let's clean it up and see what the colors look like and see what we can do with them. After I brought this tin home, I did as much research on it best I could and couldn't find much information at all. So I took some pictures of it and posted it on an online antique forum to see if anyone could tell me any more information about this little treasure. To my surprise, I got a response, and this is what I learned. The tin was clearly made in Germany, and the lettering style suggests pre-World War II, likely 1920s or 30s. The maker's name, which is written on the bottom of the tin below the dog, says Rosenfabrik, followed by another word which is unclear. Rosen could be the surname and fabric meaning factory. The following words could be the town in which it was made. It looks like Berlin, but too worn to really tell. Unfortunately, there is no Rosenfabrik companies that is related to art materials that I was able to find. Here are two images of other tins of similar concept and design that were posted in the findings as well. However, these did not have any manufacturer information with them. The imagery of these three paint tins suggests they could have been a product aimed at children. The fact that the words on my tin are written in English suggests that they were made for export to English-speaking countries. It was confidently suggested that this item indeed dates pre-World War II, as exports during the war and after would have been unlikely as the country was divided into East and West Germany. As I'm cleaning and swatching these colors, I can't help but wonder what paintings the previous owner made, and what places has this little tin been? If only objects could share with us their journey. For nearly 100-year-old paint, I was surprised how much pigment I was able to get out of them. They were so dried and crusty and really just hard as rocks. The rust and the grime on them was so thick, it took a lot of scrubbing to be able to see much of the color. It was hard to tell what some of the colors might have been. I could take a few guesses, like the first block looks blue, but when swatched it's very dishwater brown. It makes me think about pigment light fastness and how some of the highly rated pigments say they will last without fading up to 100 years. For as pigmented as some of these are, I feel that they were pretty good quality paints for their time. Now that we have all the colors swatched out, let's put them to the test and paint something.